My name is Jason Park and I'm a forester with Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks.
I'm Holly McKenzie. I'm a service forester for the Department of Natural Resources and Conservation in Montana. Our forest products industry in Montana is our third largest industry. It involves growing the trees and manufacturing those trees after harvest and making them into a product that we can all use. We ship some outside of this area and we use it locally here. The DNRC manages 780,000 acres of forest land for the Montana School Trust. We rely on the forest products industry for a place to sell saw logs and other products and be able to thin out the forest and actively manage it. The DNRC and Fish, Wildlife and Parks rely on forest products industry manufacturing to be able to thin the forest, treat the forest, and leave us with more fire resilient, fire adapted forests in Montana.
So today we're on the Threemile Wildlife Management Area, which is 6,400 acres in the foothills of the Sapphire Mountains east of Florence. The forests on the Threemile Wildlife Management Area are predominantly a ponderosa pine dominated forest system. According to the Montana Natural Heritage Program, there's about 200 wildlife species that are commonly associated with this forest type. You know, really diverse in terms of wildlife habitat, wildlife species on the WMA. This project is designed to improve habitat for the priority species, which are big game species, and we are especially focused on trying to improve forage for the big game species. Before we did this treatment, this forest was very dense, so trees, crowns touching, and almost no sunlight getting to the forest floor. And in order to improve that forage condition, we needed to remove those small trees that were really closing in and choking out the grasses so that sunlight can penetrate through and get down to the forest floor. And then we also came back in with the prescribed fire as a second part to help stimulate and even improve that grass growth and that shrub growth even more. Since we've completed treatment in this project, we've been observing some of the changes that we've hoped to see. The forest products industry is a critical partner in being able to accomplish this work. If we did not have a forest products industry, then instead of making a few dollars, we'd be spending thousands of dollars per acre.
Logging also helps provide jobs for forest industry workers. It provides sources of wood and paper products for us to use and materials for building homes. Active forest management in Montana also allows us to reduce the fire risk on our forest land and create fire-adapted landscapes.
Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks is very grateful for the forest products industry because this work would not be able to be accomplished without them. We just need to retain the industry that we have in order to accomplish that work at a meaningful scale. So it's a big challenge for sure, but it's also a big opportunity. I think people need to know how critical the forest products industry is to being able to keep Montana's forests green, keep our air and water clean, and keep our wildlife habitat productive.